Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Kaba Ilco 7201 TK2-26D. This is a mortise thumb turn is what it is. Let's dissect the part number. 7201 is a reference to the length. The length is measured on mortise cylinders, the dimension from the underside of the head to the back of the cam, and 7201 by Kaba Ilco means 1.25 inches. The TK, that means thumb turn, is what that means. Thumb turn only. The 2 is a reference to the cam. The cam is an 863A cam by Kaba Ilco, also known as an Adams Wright style cam or an MS style cam. The -26D, obviously a reference to satin chrome. That scratch surface you see is just the peel away protective film that's on there. Then after that, there are no other part numbers. When you change the 7201, you'll affect the length. When you change the TK into something else, you'll turn it into a keyed cylinder. The 2, if you change the 2, you'll be changing the cam from a 1 to other numbers. And then, of course, the finish can be done variable in different finishes. Suffice it to say that length, key or thumb turn type, cam or tailpiece type, and then finish would give you hundreds of thousands of possibilities, tens of thousands probably. Where would you use this is the bottom line. 1.25 inches. Adams Wright cam, probably going to be dealing with a maybe a 2-inch thick wood door with a cylinder operated flush bolt. Could be a place where you might use 1.25 inches. You might use 1.25 inch thumb turn if you've got a 2.25 inch thick door, maybe with a mortise lock, and you had a TK1 with a standard cam is where you might use a threaded thumb turn like this. You might need a longer thumb turn for your standard deadbolt, I should say, or hook bolt, but you're using a cylinder collar that you've got, and the old one was 1.25 inches, so you're just ordering the same one you had. You could probably get away with a shorter cylinder, etc. But nonetheless, those are scenarios where you might use something like this. Okay. There is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Kaba Ilco products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to several catalogs. This material is in the catalog referred to as brass cylinder, and you might want to refer to that catalog because it will make you comfortable with the broad spectrum of available mortise and rim cylinder and other cylinder types that Kaba Ilco can do, again, in all of those combinations of length and tailpiece and keyway and finish, keying combinations as well. You can't buy every cylinder keyway possible from Kaba Ilco, but you can get a couple of dozen. And I would suggest that you attempt to get it from Kaba Ilco before you purchase OEM material, because it's the same quality. It's made of solid brass, cylinder housing and plug. That means that the factory can achieve very high machining tolerance, meaning that you're going to get very smooth operation out of it for years, rather than something made of die cast. Dollar for dollar, Kaba Ilco is the by far best value that you'll get out of cylinders in the market. And my personal preference is for no other cylinder manufacturer when I can get my hands on Kaba Ilco dollar for dollar. You might have some problems with getting the right keyway, certainly, and the right tailpiece or cam, certainly. In those instances, you may not be able to use Kaba Ilco, but they don't own every keyway, obviously. They don't probably own any of them, except that they do make a couple of dozen of the common ones, and you can find that information out in the link to the product catalog. Also on that manufacturer's page, you're going to find their key blank catalog. It'll say key blank, and that's a great resource. It's about that thick when it's printed out, and you'll be able to use it to great effect to help determine what keyway you have. And then a relatively new catalog on their aluminum storefront hardware, push paddles, dead latches, things that complement their cylinders. If you have any questions on the Kaba Ilco 7201 TK2 in a 26D mortise cylinder or any other Kaba Ilco product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.